Oh. Oops. I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. The cross button. This game calls it the cross button, not the X button. It's like Justin saying scenario. Makes me upset and angry.
My brain power is now increased.
Damn straight.
My brain power is now increased.
Whoops. Hello, Braden. How are you? How are you today? Or shall I say yesterday? Hold on, just checking my snap. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Are we all good? Is my audio good? Too quiet, too loud?
Fard. Scenario.
Scenario. Baba booey, baba booey, baba booey. Coconut.
It's Fard.
It's Fard.
Scenario.
Scenario.
Banana Gaming 3 EDDNX. Scenario, 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 scenario.
Yee.
Baba dies of shard. YouTube pronounces scenario wrong.
Scenario. That sounds right to me, Jew. Stain. Okay. Alright. Let's... Oh.
This hastings toward the envelope.
Scenario.
Call Scotland Yard. Get the new letter. I need to go and call Scotland. Actually, I would rather. Let me. Okay. Use. Can I just not use it here? Oh, yeah, I have to use this. Probably.
I am gay.
Oh. Are you not,
Madam
Justin?
Chap, we received a new letter from ABC in the 10 o'clock post.
Where and when?
In Cheston. Today.
Today? I'll inform the population immediately.
I'll check the train times. Call me back.
IIUIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIIII
Oh, really, Weston? There we go. Ow, my arm is still dying of butt. Now compare the new letter. How do I do that? How do
IEIEDDAIE.
Poor Mr. Poirot. Not so good at these little criminal matters as you thought yourself, are you? Rather past your prime, perhaps? Let us see if you can do any better this time. This time, it is an easy one. Cheston on the 30th. Do try and do something about it. It's a bit dull, having it all my own way, you know? Good hunting. Ever yours, ABC.
A, B, C. A, B, C. Play with me. The third letter. Ah, there we go. No, this isn't it.
Oh, B B B B B B B B B B B B B B C C C C C C C C C C.
What was that? Hold on. Oh, no, not that one. No, don't pin that message. Oops.
Oh, a.
I'll sit here for a while. I don't know if it was a mistake.
Oh, a. Oh, a.
Found a glitch in the system. What is this? Why did... So, there's this one. Pyro. Uh-oh. I spelled pyro wrong on my WWE character. It's P-O-I.
becomes a.
You can't be saying things like that.
Hastings, what you are doing is an absolute disaster. That is no way to pack suitcases.
Heavens, we must hurry. We have to get to Churston before the murder.
Hastings, order and method are always necessary, regardless of the circumstances.
Okay. I'll let you pack them.
Wow! Can't do it yourself, fat
All the
balls.
same,
This is how I
it
feel.
really is a disgrace to leave your belongings in such a mess.
This is how I feel right now. This is how I feel right now.
Oh, a. Nigga in my butthole.
Odd suck. Oh, that's all.
Voila. It only took a minute.
Poirot, you were right.
I was right about what?
I've just consulted the ABC guide. There's no hurry. The next train doesn't leave till 11:45.
You see, there is no need to hurry. We will not be in Churston until tomorrow morning. After the murder.
But why has the murderer warned us so late? It's not what he usually does. Did he do it on purpose?
Very good question, Hastings. We should also compare the letter we have just
But-
received with the other two. Although I have very little doubt about what we will find.
Bruh, I don't want to prepare to leave for Churston. Compare the new letter with the other letters from
Would you
AC.
commit premarital sex with Natalie?
Natalie. Who's Natalie? Oh, I compare them here, don't I?
Right, let us compare
Okay.
this new letter with the second one. Let us examine this more closely.
Nick's sister.
Oh,
Certain characters in the two letters Let us examine the...
What? Sure. Okay.
The W is not printed properly.
Oh.
However, the characters in the two words do not match. Of course, the W characters in the two letters do indeed have the same defects. I have to find some other similar defects.
Yes, we can see the bad.
Let us examine the character.
Oh, dude.
Let us examine the
Dude.
Yes, this eye is weird.
The eye is weird.
Yes, the eye I have to find some...
Oh, Mr. Pyro. He's dear and poor.
Let us examine the... I don't see anything.
Yeah, you right, homie. Oh.
Yes, the A.
Yes, the A.
That's right. The...
Well, yes, it's clear.
My theory was right. These two letters were written with the same typewriter.
Okay. White horse? No.
The letter should have arrived in time. The postmark shows that it was sent 3 days ago. However, our man made a mistake in the address, which explains the delay. All the same, the post office took their time correcting the error.
Come on, Poirot. Your address is not quite as well known as that of Scotland Yard.
No.
Poirot, the telephone. It must be Jap.
Yes. It's not going to be Jap. Just because you said that. It's going to be the murderer. Hello, murderer?
I have some news from Churchton.
Oh.
Bad news, I'm afraid. Sir Carmichael Clark was murdered while out on his evening walk.
Sir Carmichael Clark. The name is familiar to me.
He was a famous throat specialist, one of the best in London. A wealthy man, he retired to Combside, a beautiful house by the sea. He collected antiques.
Throat specialist in
Are
London.
you going there?
Yes, let's meet on the train.
Throat specialist in London. Nancy, the first murdered victim, had throat problems and had medicine from London. This is all connected. Them water sounds though.
Oral specialist. More like milk sucker.
Oh shit.
The victim is called Sir Carmichael Clark, one of the best throat specialists in London. The body was still warm when we found it. If we'd been warned earlier, we definitely could have saved him.
It appears that the murderer made a mistake when he wrote his letter.
A mistake? Lucky for him.
And what if he did it on purpose?
No. He's defined his madcap rules and he's sticking to them. It's a matter of pride for him. Shall we go up to the house, Poirot?
You go, my friends. I will come soon.
This boy.
Jab has emptied the victim's pockets and has laid out their contents on this piece of wax cloth.
Cloth. Okay. Wait, now I should forget to flip it around. what? 1587? What's a clue? Money?
Nothing appears to be missing from this wallet.
Well, how would
Look
I
on
know that?
inside of ring I did.
Excuse me? I did look on the inside of the ring. Oh god, now that I said that. Yeah, see? Is it gonna be like Shrek? And it has like the words imprinted? It's strawberry strong. No, that's not how the song goes. Yeah, see, you're the real idiot. Friggin' Jew stain.
An Oriental dragon. It's an old piece, much older than the pocket watch on which it was fastened.
Something's wrong with that ring. I can...
It is pointless.
What? Okay. Well, what's up with this ring then, bro?
A signet ring.
Are
Very
you...
probably with the Clark family's
Okay.
coat of arms.
I just didn't look at it at a sexy enough angle. Ugh. Oh.
An ABC guide. The murderer's customary signature, covered in blood this time. Sir Carmichael's throat was cut.
Ironic.
It's a clean incision, a professional murder. The gravel on the path has been sprayed with blood that covers a conical-shaped area, which starts at the body and becomes wider as it moves further from the bush.
Bish.
Apart from the wound to the throat, the body is untouched. No cuts, no bruises.
Oh.
This place is very calming.
What is that? What is that butthole?
His hand are a different tone than his head.
What? Well, yeah, he was wearing gloves, Justin. Man, you don't pay very much attention. God. This kid.
The sight is exceptional.
Terrible.
It is easy to imagine that Sir Carmichael used to enjoy stopping here every evening.
Noob made you think ugly.
No, you're just bad. Don't try to cover up your act with your shit. Your shit imposture mungus.
The body is just in front of a bush. One of the only bushes in the surrounding area.
Area? Oh, scenario. Now, area? Diarrhea?
The vegetation behind the bush has been trampled.
He was hiding
Let us
as a
now
bush.
try and get our brain cells to
Diarrhea.
work.
Diarrhea. He was killed. Back to the bush.
Sir Carmichael had his back to the bush when the killer cut his throat from behind. A fatal blow that sprayed blood over a range of more than 1 meter. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Well, what kind of incision was it? Well, wait. Hold on. If see his murderer? I'm gonna say yeah. Wait, what? But then why did his body fall like that? Wait, what bush? Is, like, the bush to the bottom of the screen?
Have you finished, Poirot?
Chief Inspector, many questions remain unanswered, but I am certain of one thing.
Well... Hold on. Opportunist or it was just planned? Well... I'm gonna guess... I'm gonna guess that it was planned because he was looking out. But why did his body fall like that? If his body fell like that in one slice, it could have turned it around. Or...
The killer has prepared his crime very carefully.
Quite right. He must have known Sir Carmichael's movements well to plan such an attack.
Aha. Theft could have been the motive? No.
The murderer struck with terrible savagery.
Yes, blood flowed. It's the first time he's
He
attacked
could
a man.
have
He
turned
armed
around
himself
as he was
accordingly.
stabbed.
Have you spoken to the victim's family, Chief Inspector?
I've spoken to the brother, Franklin Clark. I didn't get much out of him. He's yours, I must
He could have turned around as he was stabbed. I mean, that's what I was thinking, but when it says that he didn't see his killer, like, does that mean, like, before he was being attacked? Like, because he could have saw him right before he died. That would still technically see him. I don't know. The victim's brother.
He could have turned around as he was stabbed.
He could have, but at the same time it said that he didn't get spotted. But at the same time, when it says he wasn't spotted...
I don't know. My
To be honest, this
computer's
inspector
large.
seems rather obtuse. I'm counting on your friend Poirot to catch my brother's murderer. Mr. Poirot, this is my brother's secretary, Miss Thora Gray.
Pleased to meet
They
you, Mr.
used the
Poirot.
same voice
Would you like
actor.
some tea?
No thank you, mademoiselle. I find it hard to digest.
That's right. That is straight facts. That's why I ordered a hot cocoa instead of a tea at that one place.
It is not the right time. It is not the right time.
Ask.
Everybody is absorbed in their cup of tea. Let us take advantage of the opportunity to... There is something very viril about him.
Look at eyes than hands. What? Broad shoulders.
There is something very viril about him.
Oh. Tanned complexion.
Franklin Clark is an adventurer, the sort of man that women like.
He's
There
gonna
is
catch
something
me.
elegant about her.
Dragon. Old brooch. They say that in the B movie. Oh, that's a nice brooch. Thank
She
you.
has
It was a
good
gift.
taste.
And it was very
Except
B.
perhaps
Benson
in her
brooch.
choice of jewelry.
Please excuse me, I have to take care of Lady Clark.
Lady Clark. Lady Clark.
It is not the right...
We've eliminated one of the suspects.
Hastings does not like very hot tea. He's going to blow on his cup for a good while before drinking.
My brother's wife is gravely ill. You will probably want to question her, but I fear that it won't be possible today.
Of course, I understand. Someone set a trap for your brother. Who was familiar with his habits?
Everybody knew he took his evening walk at 8:30, and that he always followed the same path.
And did people of the village know Sir Carmichael's habits?
I don't know. It's possible.
What were you doing last night?
After dinner, I went to my bedroom. At 11 in the evening, the telephone rang. It was the police. I went to look for my brother.
So, wait, hold on. At 11? Wait, do they live here? I think so, they could. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna assume they do. So at 11, he got a call from the cops, and they found his brother. How did they find him? Like, I mean, I'm just gonna I want to assume this place is secluded-ish because of the water surrounding it, and I don't know. He's sus. Ask what his favorite book is.
Was it a dark night?
It was a new moon. I took a lantern.
So it was you who found the body?
Yes, along with the gardener.
Have you seen any strangers around the house recently?
No. As far as I know, nobody has been near the house.
He runs up the steps into the church. The wedding is on, and he says,
Oh, Lady Clark!
Watermelon? I thought you said Guatemalan. Why would I marry a watermelon?
How long did it take you to type that one up?
Must have fallen from her chair. I have to help Miss Grey get her up.
Hastings, while our host is gone, let's examine the drawing room.
But, Poirot, a
I had to
gentleman
scroll
shouldn't...
through the script.
I take full responsibility. All you have to do is to leave the drawing room door ajar and let me know if anyone is coming.
Went through the script.
There are some very valuable objects here.
Sauce bag. Whoa, why did it just... It's flipping, bro. Okay. Wait, so... Oh, I didn't leave it still enough.
Compass, point to the south. Bronze and magnetite. Han Dynasty, circa 210 BC.
1935, that's a clue. Weston's being attacked by Mothman. Such a sad day. We should all rest him in peace. Bury him alive now. Teacup.
A
That is
tiger.
your teacup. Oh, a tiger. A dragon.
A dragon.
Good night, Che.
Good night. Good night, big dong.
A crane? It is an emperor. His place at the center of the table is probably symbolic.
Symbolic. symbolique.
Dragon, dragon, dragon. Sir Carmichael showed himself to be very consistent in his collection's theme.
Weston won the shootout with the moth.
A turtle.
Turtle. It's a turtle. There's one thing I'm missing. This. Puzzle? Question mark?
Comside's private collection. Purchases since 1920. The catalogue for Sir Carmichael Clark's collection. I'm not going to leave now.
Oh, that's a door. I thought it was a window.
Puzzles, puzzles, yes.
The cardinal points. This book could maybe help me. Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
See, I was thinking this, like, well, not this, but like, the different plates meant like something.
Each cardinal point.
Oh.
Turtle, dragon, crane, and the tiger. I think I've already seen this motif somewhere.
Hmm. What? Blue. Blue, red. Out of that. Wait, what? Oh yeah, see, I was trying to move this. Yeah. Oh, this should be simple enough. So, if I remember, the top is red. But it's the dragon. But that doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. Oh, because it makes no sense. Oh wait, and then this has no effect on it. Okay, so yes, is that right? So if it's looking like this, and it's looking. No, it's supposed to be looking towards the crane. Whoops.
The position of each motif is correct, but they are not turned the same way as on the table.
Yes. I don't remember. I think the crane was like that. Dragon. It's like that. Ugh. Okay, that's gonna be so trash. Ugh. Okay, key points. So, the crane and the demon thing are facing straight ahead. That's like looking straight at it. That's looking at its beat, and that's looking up at it, right?
A turtle.
Okay, I'm gonna go off of what I just said. Alright, so go black. No. Red, black, cream blue. Okay.
Turtle, the dragon, the crane, and the tiger.
Yes,
think
you've
I've already seen this
seen
motif
motifs
somewhere.
before. Drag it down here. Okay.
The position of each motif.
That's correct. I was looking at a Shrungalink. I think there's like that. That's alright. So it goes red, cream, black, blue. Turn. Red, cream. This just has to be it. Oops. What the frig?
The position of each motif is... The position of each motif...
Stop. Is that looking head on? That looks like heading on. Oh, this never changed. So it's supposed to be cream. Red, cream. There we go. That should be good.
The cardinal points. Each cardinal point is associated with one animal and one color. In the middle sits the imperial dragon, and out of respect, all the others are turned towards him.
Yeah, so they're all looking at him. See, that one looks at him. That one looks at him. He's looking at him. That looks good. But here, hold on. One color. So it's red, blue, cream, black. Alright, so that's good. Hold on, maybe there's other stuff to look at, like right here.
It is blocked.
Of course it is. But it should be anyway. Alright, so
The position of each motif is correct, but...
I'm gonna make it so they're all looking directly at him. Red, cream, black, blue, right? Yep. What is the color of this? So that's just... red, black. I don't know what I'm doing. Weston, help me now. How? Are they just like turning towards him? Weston, you have to help me because I need to go pee. You look at this and you tell me. I'll be back within like 8 hours.
Almost back.
Okay, I'm back. I need to call up my homeboy Ween. We didn't know much. He said that the two left one and the right one, or the left and right one were okay at the beginning, but the bottom one and the right one had to be fixed. Well, that scared me. God. It has something to do with these bottom colors. It's sus. Sussy baka. So, black. Turtle is black, the swan is red, the dragon is blue, the tiger is cream or white. In the middle, each cardinal point is associated with one animal in one color. Oh. Oh! Oh! Yes, not two colors.
I think I heard a bang. Kaput. This is interesting.
Weston friggin' calls me, about to tell me what to do, but it's too late because of the delay. Dude, I love this game.
Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201 Dusk Road, Brighton, Sussex. To Sir Carmichael Clark, MD, Comsite Churstone, Devon. Brighton, 1935, January the 5th. As a man of science, I owe it to you to be completely frank. Lady Clark, your wife is suffering from a generalized terminal cancer. I confess I didn't
Lesbian?
suspect anything like that during the first exams.
No, never mind.
But with the test results I have received today, there is unfortunately no place for doubt. I estimate that Lady Clark's life expectancy is no more than 1 year. Hospitalization would not help in her case, so I advise you to keep her at home and provide her with as much morphine as required to ease her last moments. Yours sincerely, Ernest Logan.
Damn.
These daggers are only ceremonial weapons. I do not think that the crime weapon is here.
Well, then why was that one missing? What the frig?
Yes, Miss Grey.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Lady Clark's condition requires regular care. I believe you want to ask me a few questions.
Indeed, mademoiselle.
Alright.
This porcelain is remarkable. Is it old?
It's about 3 centuries old, I believe. Wait, let me find the reference.
Look. She's gonna be upset.
She appears to be very flustered.
Yup, I just called it. They just have segs?
She's unable to hide her emotion, and her makeup has been disturbed. I think that this young woman has just been kissed.
Here? Teapot with black dragon, Gangshi period, end of the 17th century. It is a rare piece with unusual colors.
You have a good knowledge of art history.
Acquired while working with Sir Carmichael. I used to help him manage his collection and choose his new acquisitions.
And sometimes, he used to give you a piece as a gift. Is that right?
Gift? What do you mean?
Uh-oh. Oh, her thing is gone.
I am referring to your brooch.
This old brooch?
Mademoiselle, you know perfectly well. I am talking about the magnificent brooch you were wearing earlier.
Yes, you're right. Sir Carmichael did give it to me. He valued my work. How could I refuse? He would have been offended.
Why have you taken it off?
I don't understand, Mr. Poirot.
Have you seen any strangers hanging around in the past few days?
No. Nobody has been near Comside.
What were you doing yesterday evening at the time of the murder?
I was sleeping. I was woken by the telephone at 11. I heard Franklin Clark speaking with the gardener. They left with some lanterns and they found the body.
So their stories match up.
Why do you hate Franklin Clark?
But why would I hate him?
Miss Grey, if I may be so bold, please do not take offense. My friend has rather unusual methods, but all he wants is to find the murderer.
Yes, I understand. I must rest. Please excuse me.
Earlier, you asked me to watch the living room door for you. I don't wish to be indiscreet, but sometimes a gentleman stumbles upon a secret without intending to.
That is sometimes the case.
And I saw Franklin Clark kissing Miss Grey at the foot of the stairs.
Do you think this is a common occurrence?
No, I saw emotion, intensity. I think it was their first kiss.
Well done, mon ami. Well spotted.
However, I don't think I completely understand this business. Why did Sir Carmichael not defend himself? He appeared to have been active and strong.
The murderer did not give him a chance. Let us try and reconstruct the scene.
Already? Uh-oh. I'm worried.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
He then passes the bush and continues on his way to the house.
No. What?
No, Sir Clark used to gaze at the sea. Let us think again.
I had not seen this area at this point.
Sir Clark is taking his customary walk. Our killer is hiding behind a bush. The old man walks quietly along the gravel path.
And then admire.
Then he turns towards the sea to gaze at it.
Then
The killer leaves his hiding place on the right-hand side. He approaches silently over the grass. Then he throws himself on his prey and cuts the poor man's throat. He then lays down the ABC before leaving. Everything appears to match the crime scene, mon cher Hastings. That is exactly what happened.
Oh, just a minute. I'm getting dressed.
what?
Mr. Kirst, have you recently returned from Churston?
Yes. Indeed I have.
Have you seen the papers? And to think that you might have rubbed shoulders with the killer. Imagine that. Mr. Kirst, are you all right? You don't seem well.
My apologies. My throat is burning and my head feels heavy. It's ever since the war, you know. Since my injury, my head has never been the same.
Bro. What the frig? His last name was Cust, and it was like, wasn't it Alexander Cust?
Poirot, it's a pleasure to be with you again after all these years. I looked for a gift to thank you, and I found this propelling pencil.
An authentic collector's item. You spoil me, mon ami.
And you more so by sharing investigations.
Do not underestimate the help you are to me, Hastings. Intellect is not everything. There is also goodwill, and you are not short of that. Later, I will ask you to help me tidy up the room and bring some chairs. Our guest will be here soon.
Ah, is Thora Grey coming?
Naturally. She is a fascinating
Wesley,
young
are you
woman.
still
n'est-ce pas?
watching?
Oh, come on, Poirot. I'm a married man. And Miss Grey has already been courted by Franklin Clark. Poirot, our guests will be here soon. We must prepare ourselves.
I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
Who are these people? Oh. Chase says he can edit. What am I doing? Oh.
Sometimes I love a brunette, sometimes I love a blonde. That's what the song says.
What song?
Sometimes the song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden. I should take advantage of the silence to examine them.
The brooch.
Donald is always on edge.
Dark circles like usual. Tense hand, worn clothes.
Leave me alone.
Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself.
Hold on, one moment. One moment. Oh, okay.
She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time.
Yup, keeping her eyes, yep. Makeup. Oh, and you're... yes.
She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him?
What am I doing now? Oh, she's an orphan. Observe everybody. Oh, there's this guy.
Franklin Clark always seems at ease, regardless of where he is. Something. Franklin... I ought to concentrate on my guests. I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes, he must have prepared his crimes very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with B.
Must we go into that?
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Oh no, what happened?
Allons, surely sisters have no secrets.
She never spoke about any of that to me. Do you believe me, or do I have to repeat myself? Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it happened, she was crying.
She said this
and to
exact
think that Betty
dialogue.
never even wore them. Poor Mummy.
Your sister used to sing, I believe. Did she ever perform in public?
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much about the murderer.
Qui sait? In any case, we now have enough information to draw up a relatively precise psychological profile. Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Yeah, you are watching my stream. Is a killer sure of himself? Is the killer a seducer? Does a killer like trains? Likes trains. Is a killer impulsive? What is that? What does that mean? Yes, cold. Is the killer generous? No. Oh wait, yes. The other talk about when they killed the people, like give them a chance.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer, of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Is something bothering you, Mary?
Never
Well,
mind.
Mr. Poirot, you see, I don't know if I can come to London just like that.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon?
That's
Lady
good
Clark
info
has
right
expressed a wish to see you.
There's a will.
We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need to find a common point between the victims. Now it is time for us to use our grey matter.
Brain cells.
Let us now try and get our brain cells to work.
Brain cells. What did the victims have in common? Hold on, before I even look at the clues. None of them saw it coming. What they all had in common was the medicine. Oh my fucking god, dude, I'm so smart. All the victims suffered from throat affections. Well,
the first two victims
they
suffered
had
from bad
something
throat,
to do
and
with...
that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
Dude, I love this game, bro. This game makes me...
Thank you for coming, Mr. Poirot. Lady Clark is waiting for you in her bedroom on the first floor. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I have to take Miss Grey to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you going on holiday, mademoiselle?
Not exactly, Mr. Poirot.
Miss Grey very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs. But naturally, she prefers to find a position in London.
Ah, très bien.
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine doesn't make our patient drowsy.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
Do not make the person drowsy. Now I smell around for everything.
It would be rude to make Lady Clark wait any longer.
Fine. Shake hands.
This poor woman is very ill.
Is that a clenched fist? Pale face. Takes medicine. Morphine, most likely.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation. It would be rude to make Lady Clark...
But you just said that she... Okay.
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you. Have you seen the nurse? She should have been here by now. Oh, I'm sorry.
The telephone in the hall is ringing.
Dude, she's gonna die. I'm gonna walk back up and...
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet
There's a
hidden in the
Dead by Daylight
lion
reference.
trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir,
Skeleton key,
mademoiselle.
open,
Oh, thank you kindly.
lion,
Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
cabinet, shelf. Skeleton, lion. Find the skeleton key. Oh my god, where was it?
It is not the right...
Oh.
Here is the skeleton key.
Mr. Poirot.
April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra.
My bad. Give Lady Clark the injection.
Lady Clark is...
What if I take too long? What?
Lady Clark.
Please tell the nurse to hurry.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
How? What? What the hell? Oh, those were just painkillers. Those weren't the injections. I don't even know.
Lady Clark is in...
Yes, I know.
Lady Clark...
Dude. Weston, help me. Weston, you have to help me. Weston, help.
Lady Clark...
Dude.
Lady Clark...
Oh my god. Dude, she's gonna die. Wow, ego points. She's like dying.
It is not the...
It is not the right time.
Lady Clark...
Wait, what does he say?
Lady Clark is in pain.
Where are the injections, bro? Oh my god.
Lady Clark...
Let's leave.
I am not going to leave Comside now.
Baba Booey. Baba Booey. Okay. There's the injection over here. What is that? Oh my god.
It's closed.
Oh, of course it's closed. You want... You bum. Bum chee. Ooh, mail swam shmoo, small shmoo.
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Oh, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
You asked for me, chère madame.
Yes. Yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael. Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Grey.
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act.
I
See
bet
what
Lady
she's
Grey
up to.
and that one Alexander cussed guy, they're banging dudes together. She sleep. Time to steal all of her belongings, then run away to
I've finished
America.
with this.
Did she just die?
This subject would probably be useful to me.
A bronze cone. Why wake her up now? When I could run away. Let's see
This
this?
subject would probably...
A silver cone. I smell a puzzle. Weston, do you smell a...
This couple appears to be having fun.
Do you smell that puzzle? Hmm? I smell a puzzle. Crockett.
Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children. The mechanism appears to be broken.
Okay, we'll have to restart. What is this thing? What is this in my inventory? The Never Shop pen. I'm gonna use it. What is
This
this?
spring appears to be broken.
Use the combs. Oh. I was right.
The bronze comb is preventing me from positioning this one.
So I'll need
The mechanism appears to be broken. The mechanism appears to be broken. This part appears to be what? This part appears to be working.
Okay, I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't think I have all the stuff. So, I should do deinen Kugelsprechen.
I must find a way to wake her up gently.
Shotgun blast. It's the only way. Trust me, Pyro.
I do not need to make a
Wake
It is
her
not
up.
the right time.
Wake her up via telephone. Shotgun blast.
I must find a way to wake her up gently. April. I must find...
I'm gonna have to wake her up using a music box. I'm just gonna have to what the rules.
She's... I must find a...
Shut up. I mean, this is the only logical option here. What the frig? Three. Wait. Okay. It has a 3 on it. That has a 2 on it. Oh, yeah, so those aren't even just...
This part appears to be working.
Those are just... Spring broken. That's
The
broken.
mechanism appears...
That would make sense, Mr. Pyro.
This part appears to be...
So this is working.
This is where the comms go.
Yes, but I don't have all the golems. Could it go from largest to low? No, it has to go from lowest to largest because or largest to lowest. Wait. Is this one? Yeah, lowest to largest. Okay. I was on fire.
This is where the com... Firstly, I have to take it apart.
What?
The mechanism appears...
How do I dismantle?
Firstly, I have to take it apart. The mechanism appears to be broken.
So the pen has something to do with it. Firstly, you have to take it apart. So I'll put this on here.
Firstly, I have to...
That is pretty
This
cool.
part appears to be working. The mechanism appears to be...
Are you serious? Oh my god. I just accidentally figured out the coolest thing ever. I
The
am
mechanism appears...
the really hardest thing in the world. Do not.
I hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
Just don't tell him about it, nerdaz.
This part appears to be working.
We're missing one more code. We have to be. Mr. Pyro.
Does not make any sound.
That fucking scared me. What do you mean, WTF, Weston? Oh yeah, the pen, it got killed. It was pretty sad. I was like, I don't
This
know.
part appears to...
So there has to be a comb laying around the place. Does it give me the pen back? Oh, give me the spring back. Friggin' nerd. That over there.
I've finished with...
Shut up. Now we look for comb.
I must find a way to wake her up gently.
Yes, we do it via comb launcher. We'll shoot a high velocity comb at her.
I must...
Yeah, shut up, Pyro. Bummy chum.
It is not the right time.
Why do I have to gently do it?
I do not...
No. Weston, I need your help. Where's the last comb? Where's the last comb? I already tried to look here. Well, I mean, loot. Go up. Oh yeah, you think you're so smart? Where could it be?
She is sleeping.
Mm.
I must find a way to wake her up gently.
Look at the standby bed. Dear God.
The subject with...
Huh. I found that one all by myself. Luckily I don't have anyone here to help me. That would have been embarrassing. So we have one. I gotta scratch my balls. We
I hope that Hastings will not...
He will not be cross with you because you're trash. Baba Booey. Give me answers, bitch.
Oh, what are we talking about? Ah, yes. Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her. But for me, she was nothing but a hypocrite.
You're probably right, madame.
You have seen through her. I'm so pleased that I've convinced you.
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes. And she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is
My brain
correct.
power is now increased.
At 11
Skipping
o'clock.
some comments.
Dude, all my comments are like doubled, and then I just read them off. Okay.
I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now.
She was the murderer.
The telephone in the...
It's gonna be the murderer.
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
Is it the...
She's
What is the skeleton key? Is, can I like open up anything?
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty orphans, mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon
I've
ami.
been awarded the Einstein mustache. I wish I could equip mustaches. Doesn't like. Espèce de méchant. That's how people speak these days. Méchant.
How am I going to open this trunk? Let us examine it.
This is my favorite part of both game right here. Bezel. I have skeleton key, so I win. Combination lock. Okay, look for scratches. Look for scratches. Because last time I had a combination lock, I looked at the answer and said it was nothing.
That does not appear to be very useful.
Why? Oops. Oops. Why did I do that? 1927. No way. Oh, do
Leaving the code on the
easy.
trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
What is this? A deck of playing cards from World War XI. 31. Seven. Five. Why is 5 red? What is that thing? That's creepy. 20. So is it going to be some type of Glock? Is it going to be in like order? Weston, get your brain meats working. Seven. Seven dot dot. Could it be 720? Twelve, 10, 9, 8, 7.
So, what is this sound? I should be able to open the trunk. There we are.
It's like one of those Russian dolls where it's like a big doll, open it, and a small doll, and yeah. Open. There's no white horse in here.
Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes.
Daddy.
Whiskey and other good quality.
Wow. Open. Open. That's sus. Nothing's in there. That looks like.
Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? I'll borrow it for a minute.
Nothing. Oi.
A pile of books, including one about dragon.
Nothing of interest.
An Allen key. It can be used in 5 positions.
Is there a triangle? There's a triangle. Or do I have to like equip the one that I want to use? It's the one that falls down.
An Allen key.
Stop. Yep. How did I guess? Because I'm just the fucking smartest. What? What? How did I even see that? Was that hexagon? I don't know those shapes.
An Allen key.
Yes, you can. That looks good.
Another screw.
Another screw. Come on, bro. No. Are there only two?
This engraving is not very easy to understand. I need to sort it out.
It's a dragon.
It is blocked. Reconstructing the engraving may release it.
How original. It's not a dragon. Is that a map?
It is blocked.
It is blocked. I fucking... Oh, I hate this already. We finna make a picture out here. Oh.
It is blocked.
Ow. To the radio.
It is blocked.
No, it's not. You're lying. Straight cap, foo. Oh no. Turn the radio on. Okay, now we're looking sexy and hot. It could just work. Okay, sexy, and I know it. Oh no. Turn the radio on. In the
It
shade.
is blocked.
Okay, I think the first 2 rings are good. Well, technically 3. No. Fuck, dude. Banging dudes, bro. Fug. I bang dudes. Sheesh. Ready to get einen Bulkel. Okay, since that's there. This, no. This will rotate, Oh my god.
Franklin must really love his country to have an engraving in his trunk. I think I heard the panel above release.
Did I forgot Snapchat? No, Weston's not even alive anyway.
A signet ring? A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587. It may be useful to me.
This is the same one that I found off of the... Oh, I ate it. That. Fucking some kids messaging me.
Best to leave her to sleep now.
Still here? Oh god. If you weren't,
Best to leave her to sleep.
then what is that?
I am not. The Black Dragon's curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
Damn, bro. Is that Chinese takeout? No.
Miss Thorogray, Comside, Justin Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium.
Where are the hard puzzles? Aha, difficult. This is
Four
easy.
Chinese symbols are engraved on this pattern.
Mm-hmm. What is this? Okay, only a hinge. That's good to know. Alright, so there's 4. Good to know. Touch, touch. Touch, 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 touch. If I flick this, would something
Well,
happen?
well. The characters engraved on this disc The position of this character looks right to me.
Too easy. I might be busy.
This character appears to be the wrong way.
Well,
Maybe I should look to the padlock again.
No, should have just...
Position of this character. Position of this character looks right. This character appears to... Maybe I should look to...
Shut up.
This character appears...
Was it
Maybe
already...
I should look...
Shut up, dude.
This character appears... Maybe I should look to the padlock again. This character appears to... Maybe I should look to the...
That has to be that then, right? Here, which symbol is that? Happy man next to triangle head. Happy man next to triangle head. They be standing up, dough. Happy man standing up, right side, homie boy.
Position of this
I'm 90% sure it's already been there.
Very good. All the circles are facing the right way. What are they showing me?
Oh, that's fucking easy. That is literally just the easiest. Weird T. Another weird T. Slightly neater T. Weird T. Slightly neater T.
No, it's not.
I know it's not. Shut up. Okay, so it's literally that. Okay, easy. Too easy. Literally just the easiest.
At last, the cupboard is open.
I literally said before I started this was gonna be too easy.
And Met, Flask, and rifles. Frankly... Genteel and wild. English countryside revisited.
Just let
Railway
everyone know,
children.
Weston is
In
getting
Nesbit.
food. What time is it?
For Franklin. Und Heffy's Christmas, 1910. Traveling in China.
I think I'm gonna end it here because I still need to do stuff with this stream. I'm probably missing out on a good thing over there, but I won't. I will save it for the next time. I hope everyone, whoever watches this, has a great day. If you ever want to catch me live, I go live every day, bro. Without Disney Channel flow, though. So, please subscribe. We're almost at 20 subscribers. Oh my god. Yes. I'm gonna end it now.